Hi everyone, welcome to day number 38 of our 40-day journey through Megillat Shir Hashirim. We're almost there. So today we're doing Perek Gimel, Psukim Tet and Yud, 9 and 10. Tet says, Apiryon asa lo hamelech Shlomo me'atzei halevanon. So King Solomon built a palace out of the wood of Lebanon. Amudav asa kesef. So he made the pillars of silver, repirato zahav, the pillows of gold, Merkavo argaman, the couch is purple silk, Tocho ritzuf ahava mibnot Yerushalayim, and the space is lined with love by the daughters of Yerushalayim. Such a beautiful pasuk. So the Midrash says that there's a beautiful mashal here. The Midrash says that there's a king that has a young daughter, and when she's young, he meets her in all the different places, like in the market, and he talks to her there, and in the hallways, and he talks to her there. But as she gets older, he says, it's not appropriate for me to talk to her in all these places. I need a beautiful pavilion, and that's where we'll meet only. And it's a little bit confusing, because why should a father not speak to his daughter? And Reb Simcha Zissel Ziv of the Altar of Kelm has such a beautiful idea that he brings down. He says that when an important person speaks to someone in public, it could be just that they ran into them and they're just, schmoozing. They're just like making a casual conversation. And it's not like they sought out that person to actually speak with them. But when they meet in private, in the castle, in the throne room, in a beautiful pavilion, it's a sign that the important person, the king, wants to speak to that person specifically. So this is the nimshal, is that with Hashem's relationship with us, it was like, in a way, at the beginning, we know the story about how Hashem kind of like, offered the Torah to all the different nations, and they asked, what's in it, and he said, X, Y, and Z, and they said, oh, we don't want it, and then he came to Am Yisrael, and we said, Na'aseh v'nishma. And so it could seemingly seem like, it was random, but we actually know that Hashem picked us from the beginning of creation, from before creation. And so the Mishkan that we built in the Midbar, and then ultimately the Beis HaMikdash that we built in Yerushalayim, so these were those beautiful pavilions where Hashem said, no, okay, we're not just randomly running into each other in the Midbar. I didn't just randomly, run into you in Mitzrayim. I actually picked you. And now I want the world to see a place where you come specifically to meet me, and I'll be there waiting for you to talk to you. So it's such a beautiful mashal and nimshal that we should know that Hashem is always waiting for us to come and talk to him. We don't have the Mishkan or the Beis HaMikdash anymore, but we do have our Sidurim. We have the words of Tefillah. And every single shul is a Mikdash Ma'at. It's a small version of the great Beit HaMikdash, but really every single room that is a room of prayer, every single time we turn to our Sidur, we're building a little Mishkan. We're meeting Hashem in the place that he built for us to meet him, and that we build with our words and come and see him there.